Hey everyone, I am continuing our series on covering our E4 course. I'm just reviewing it on Chessable. If you buy the course, you can import it right into Chessable. We have a YouTube video explaining how to do that, where I fumbled my way through it, but it's really easy. I just had to add a course or something, or you can put it on Lichess if you want, or whatever. So I literally just downloaded the PGN and pasted it into Chessable, and it gave me the whole setup. Minus one chapter because it wasn't done yet when I imported it. So the first chapter was the Scotch against Bishop c5, and now we're going to go against Knight f6. So these are all ready for review. 120 moves. Let's see if I can get 100%. Last time I didn't quite get 100%. I think I got 2 moves wrong, which is unfortunate. So almost every time they're going to take this way, we need to defend the pawn like this. Okay, and these are a little tricky to me. So knight over, we want to kick again with c4, and I believe the move here is queen g4 attacking this pawn. Okay, so if they defend it that way, bishop over, defend with the pawn, that's where we leave this one off. This is a fun line to play. Knight's coming out, bishop out, castle. And again, we leave you with the plan every time at the end of each line. I'm going to be going over it a little quickly just because we're not, this isn't the videos of the course or anything. This is just a little preview to show you what types of positions you can find yourself in. So same thing, I'm going to see this a lot. Okay, this is a tricky line because it's annoying against this pawn. So I think what we do is push first, c4, and then there's this check. What do we do here? This is no good. I believe it's this one. How do we block? I think it's this. Okay, good. So we need to keep this bishop defended. We must just go up 1. So we need to keep this defended with the queen because otherwise they could take. If we take with the knight, then this pawn is loose. So now we take b3, and now from here we consolidate just to get our pieces out in castle. All right, 2 down. I think 8 or 9 to go. See if we can go perfect. Okay, here, so now there's no e5, so I believe it's this one. Where does the bishop go? This is not looking familiar. I'm gonna guess. Okay, guessed right. Here, okay, now we bring the bishop up. What is the move here? Do we take? This line is familiar to me, but I can't remember why. I believe we take and then just kick the knight with h3. I don't know, though. It doesn't look quite right. f4. Okay, f4. Alright, so we didn't get the perfecto, unfortunately. Oh, there's more? Maybe just g4 here. Okay, so we don't take. It's f4. Okay, got one wrong, but that's okay. But, I mean, look at our attack. These pawns are coming real quick. Cool line there. That's an interesting one. That one, Matt added that little novelty of bishop. I think it's bishop d4. Okay, here. I think this is a mistake, but why? Okay, so they want to come here. I think here we go f3 to defend the pawn. Okay. So anytime you see that a5 move, you got to watch out for the bishop coming over. And what now? Okay, so here you want to defend against the bishop coming and pinning your knight. And another move here. I just want to go g4. That looks right. f4. Okay, oh yeah, because this pawn is pinned. Or not pinned, poisoned, I should say. So if they take here, then there's just rook over winning a piece. Okay, so f4 is a move there. Oh, another move. Just defend the pawn. So here. All right, we've got 2 wrong. That's what we got wrong last time. See if we can go perfect the rest of the way. I was shooting for perfect, but it's not as easy as it seems. All right, all the same moves here. Okay, so this is a little different. Here, the queen's not attacking this pawn, so after bishop over, we can just put the queen on f3, and it's actually pretty good for us. Take the same way, and we're not going to castle short anyway, so we don't mind taking back with the rook. And yeah, another nice attacking position. Give a couple options for plans, so g4, h4 pawn storm. Queen does a good job supporting that pawn push. Or rook fe1, bishop g5, bishop takes f6. A few different options there. Of course, we'll go over these plans a lot more in depth in the actual course. At some point, they're going to take this way, and we'll get to show a fun line. I think we only have one line where they take that way, because it's a pretty bad endgame for black. This is all standard. Here, this is not a problem. Is it f3 or f4? Again, same question. I want to guess I want to say f4, but maybe f3 is right. I'm thinking f3 actually, and then g4. Okay. Ooh, push. What do I do against this? This move does not seem familiar to me. What if we push? It doesn't look right, though. I think taking looks right. Queen a6. Ah, shoot. I totally forgot about this idea. Yeah, this sneaky c3 move. We can come in and attack this pawn. This is a cool line. So then we push the knight out and exploit the pin on the queen. So here, I'll show this again. Totally forgot about that idea, but that's a good one. So if we go a couple more moves down the line, we push back, knight in, and then we're going to plop our knight onto c5. And if they take, then this rook is toast. So yeah, really good move, really suffocating line. These ones are really fun, though. I'm really liking this repertoire. Alright, this is a fun line. So they're attacking our e-pawn, so we need to protect it. And now we come really quickly with pressure. So bishop here, I believe, and then we go bishop here to attack this pawn. Try to kick the bishop out with the pawn. So if allowed, we'd like to play a5 ourselves, and then we'd win this pawn. Then we can just start developing. We'll castle, get the bishop somewhere, bring the knight in. So really good endgame for white there. We'll explore it more in the full course. Next line. I think we have 3 lines left. And I'm just reviewing these in random order, by the way. I am not going in a logical fashion for the course. So here, we have find another endgame. We only offer endgames when there's something really to be played for. And here we have a fun win to play for. Lots of play here. This pawn is already under attack. Our bishops are really strong. And we're getting ready to castle, maybe even castle this way, line up against a king. Another fun endgame. I see 2 more lines. These moves should look very familiar. Okay, this early check. Oh yeah, so this is a quick line that transposes, actually. Last one. All standard. Here, so we take with check. Take this pawn. And let's see. Here, it gets a little tricky, so these are moves you need to memorize. Get the queen here. And I always forget which way we block. I think we block this way and this way next. I'm not sure if it makes a difference or not, but I feel like it does. Let's see if there's a comment. Bishop e2. If bishop takes c3, queen takes, bishop a6, we can play queen e3 prior to castling. Okay. Why not bishop e3? I'm just curious. See what the computer says about bishop e3 here. Maybe it's similar. Bishop e3. Oh no, bishop e3 is a bad move. Rook d8. Oh no, rook d8. Sorry, back move. Oh, I see. Now we can't hang on to this pawn super well. What about just like here? Knight d5. Ah, just further pressuring this knight. Okay, I see it. So that makes sense. So good one to know. Has to be bishop e2. So what about if we go back? I'm sure Matt will cover all this in the course. We haven't recorded the videos yet. So now if here, what? Queen e3, and this is holding. Okay, makes sense. Because this move, we can just take the queen. And they have to take back, and then probably something like this. If they go back, then this is defended. Okay, cool. And look at that eval creep up. 2.78, and we've played like pretty much normal moves. That's the power of the Scotch, in my opinion. All right, so that was chapter 2 of the Scotch. So that's actually all the main Scotch lines. Oh no, sorry, there's Scotch sidelines here, and then there's King Pawn sidelines as well. And then we have a couple chapters on the Alapin. All right, so that's chapter 2 in Scotch versus Knight f6. So a lot of time, I think every time actually, we're capturing the knight on c6, playing Queen e2, and going for a king or a queenside castle and pawn storm type of plan. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.